Now that the smart city deadline for completion of the work is over, people are wondering whether this has become a smart city or a disaster city. The imagined Panjim smart city promised to complete the smart city works by 31st May 2024. This was also promised to the High Court. On 27th May 2024, a big announcement was made by Imagined Panjim Smart City that 3 roads would be opened before the deadline of 31st May 2024. This was like a big joke, because this itself was a clear indication that the deadline was not going to be met of completing all the works of Panjim Smart City. This was given huge coverage, and they expected people to clap for this. How much can you fool the people? How much you think the people can tolerate? What did the people of Panjim do to have to suffer such bad situation? What did the people of Panjim have to suffer to suffer so much damage of the beautiful city in the guise of a smart city? Why were the people of Panjim not taken into confidence before this work was commenced? The fact that this work had been going on beyond the stipulated date is a certificate on the part of the government to develop just a place like Panjim as a smart city, which is clearly a mismanagement, especially considering that the work began in 2015 and a huge amount of funds have been allocated and work never seems to be getting over. If any project is being carried out, there's always a board, there's always a signage which says what is the work which is being carried out, the name of the project, the date of commencement and the expected date of completion. But in Panjim, we see not a single board, and each day a new road is being dug up with impunity. Panjim is being destroyed with these diggings, not simply of roads but of pavements, with pipes and cables being laid haphazardly, and this I think will cause more problems. It is clear that people of Panjim and the people of Goa have been taken for a joyride ride. It appears also that there is no accountability. The Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant told us on the floor of the House last July that a vigilance case was pending against officials of Smart City Mission. What is the status of this case? Every year the government has been promising that before the oncoming monsoon, the works in Panjim will be completed. But every year this promise has been unfulfilled. This time, whatever they may try to do, I have already said Panjim will suffer flooding. Though they are denying that there will be flooding, you take my word, let the rain come and you will see what will happen. It is shameful that Panjim looks like another planet and not a part of Earth. And I think, to look at it positively, Goa Tourism can now promote a tour of Panjim Smart City to view not just its destruction, but to see the corruption going on in the name of Smart City. I am wondering whether the work of the tender was given to any qualified persons having real expertise. I am also wondering whether the main contractor has subcontracted the works to some favourite of some politician of the ruling dispensation. Any person who goes across Panjim will see that the works are being carried on unsupervised and apparently with lack of technical know-how. I am wondering what people are speaking about the corruption which is going on underground under BJP regime will go unseen, is true or not. Across India, smart cities have failed. The purpose of smart cities have not been met, and smart cities are drowning. Panjim will surely be the next. We will demand action and raise questions on the floor of the forthcoming assembly. We will make sure that the government will have to table all relevant data before the House so we can tackle the government and floor it head on and ensure that the money of the public exchequer is channelized properly, not frittered, not looted, and we do not have a Panjim disaster city.